I made Mushroom Gorge in Fortnite. Mushroom Gorge is a fan favorite Mario Kart track, and with the new mushroom props in Fortnite Creative, I had to try and remake it. So how did I go from a blank grid island to this? Let's take a look. And hey, if you enjoy my content and wanna show some support, feel free to use code NOVAJ. #ad. Now let's get building. Here's the plan. The terrain in Mushroom Gorge is so close to how the modular terrain looks, so I'll be using this. And I'll be using these new mushroom props for, the mushrooms. Let's get started. I began by spending a few minutes creating the start of the track. This was to make sure the pieces would work and look good. And I think this is a really good start. It looks nice. I then got straight to building. I had plenty of reference images, because I wanted it to be really accurate. Like how the terrain flowed on and around the track, and how the track is decorated. I wanted to make the best Mushroom Gorge I could. After almost an hour of building, we're left with this. Our track now has some terrain around it. Clouds will cover the floor like the actual track. And we now have this section of the track under construction. I've placed this fence along with some plants like in Mushroom Gorge, and then we will have the two split paths, so no time to waste. I spent the next few minutes finishing the track layout. So now I have the task of decorating and finishing the track. So far this track is looking really promising, and I'm so glad it's going well. I was now onto the hard part, making the cave. I simply took the modular pieces, and curved them up to make a flat ceiling, without having a box-shaped cave. I then did this all the way along to the entrance. Here's how the cave was after a short while. I thought of changing the cave into a luscious cave full of plant life, instead of the original crystal cave. The plant life feels more natural, and a lot nicer to look at. And here is the main cave section. All I need to do now is finish the cave shape, and add a bit more decoration to it. I finished the cave after some time, and added terrain around it. I didn't record the rest of the building process because I thought it would be cooler to have a big time jump, so let's head to the future. Here is my finished Mushroom Gorge in Fortnite Creative. This is where the race starts. We have the classic gorge archway, and the two tall mountains both sides of it. As we follow the track we go over the bridge, and bounce on the mushroom. I built almost all of the surrounding terrain off camera, and I really think it looks good. Most of these mushrooms are placed accurately, and I just think it's a super cool recreation. We even have the mushroom shortcut down here. This part I really like. We have the split path section. With this awesome terrain around the entire thing, just like in the original track. I made sure to add the plants and trees in the right places, and even added some of my own smaller mushrooms around, for more color. And now we enter the cave. Looking back, I really should have added some cool lighting and particles inside of here, but it just didn't enter my mind when building it. And here is the main cave segment. This also would have looked cooler with particles and lighting. There's some cool cave rocks and smaller mushrooms down here. And I added some ledges onto the cave walls to add some more nature to this area. And now we exit the cave with the final turn. And even more decoration around the track. We even have the classic gap shortcut here. I'm super happy with how the track ended up, but I wish we didn't have render distance limitations, because we can't see the entire track at once. Besides that though, I had so much fun building this track. And here is the mini-map. I hope you did enjoy watching. And let me know in the comments if I should make any other tracks. These new mushrooms are very useful, and I'm glad we have them in creative mode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.